My dad's my original teacher, first guy to show me how to paint murals, the process that he uses and everything. I went on to paint out in New York, learned a different way of doing it. I'm worried more about littler details and like dealing with the little stuff that you'll probably never see from the ground, but you'll feel maybe. It all leads to the same final product. Up until digital printing became a thing, you know, every single ad you ever saw was done by hand. Use for people who could paint these things kind of dwindled. He'd had trouble even giving a mural away in Denver. Obviously he did a bunch in early, late 90s. You know, he kind of pioneered the whole mural thing in Denver. Our process is different because we use paintbrushes. I mean, we're the only guys out there smearing paint on the walls with, you know, not just paint, but fine ground oil paint. Artist Oil's one of 2 squads in the whole thing that did that.
I love it. When I'm doing my work, my eyes turn more piercing, sharp.
Well, when we were searching for a face, Dave and I sat around and mulled a bunch of stuff over, and he said, it just came to him in a moment. He said, I know who it is. It could be no one else but her. And it was Eutimia. And I said, what? What do you mean? Well, she's this wonderful, spiritual, beautiful woman that actually knows this neighborhood. Because it's a metaphor, because you're part of the change, you are the change, you were here before the change.
Yeah.
And you're kind of riding the wave elegantly.
So the bandana is a red bandana that I wear doing my work as in curanderismo. It's kind of like protection, it's seeing, it's connection to the Red Road. When I was a little girl in this neighborhood, there were a lot of gang shootings with the Crips and the Bloods. And so my mom wouldn't let us wear a lot of red, but since or blue, you couldn't wear just red or just blue. Here I am, grown up, gentrification happened, the gang stuff it's less, it's still here, but here I am wearing blue and red. Together,
on a white wall.
On a white wall, in a gentrified neighborhood.
You wanted sort of some eyes that people could track as they drove by, or the eyes tracked them. And it had to be bigger than life and a giant scale, because this building is down low. We knew we didn't need to paint the whole face. We just needed to do the eyes, and that's why we decided to do it like that. And the fractals on either eye, it's sort of a design thing to bring you even closer into the face and add some color to it.
Looking forward to Crush next year. Definitely want to look into some other options. I know there's a few up in Canada, and get our name out there and, you know, paint some stuff all over the U.S. It was good. We had a little bit of a rough start, not in the painting or anything, just like we were talking about, the gap in our training kind of had to sink. So I feel like we butted heads a little bit at the start, but found our groove by the end, and, you know, painted a really nice mural.